Hey, Professor Chellis, how are you this morning?
I'm good, with all of the fire smoke and and I can probably take this off because Ralphie, he doesn't like it when I wear the mask indoors. So
Hey, Ralphie. It's funny.
it's not really one of the Ralphies we use. That's not one of the
Good,
passed away Ralphies. Everybody,
good.
calm down.
Well, hello, everybody. We're both here to talk to you about performance opportunities at CU.
We have so many performance opportunities here at CU, and we're so glad that we're back on campus and able to actually be able to produce some in-person events or in-person rehearsals, I should say, that we're going to be doing some exciting things and putting out through CU Presents. Lee will be working on Hansel and Gretel and in the opera department, and myself and the Bachelor of Music Theater department, we're producing a brand new musical review that is yet to be named, written by my friends Michael Gruber and Steve Marzullo. And it's going to be really exciting because it's kind of being written as we speak. And we're going to work on that as a project to also produce that and video that on CU Presents probably in early December.
That's so
So,
exciting, Matthew.
yeah.
Around,
And then you also do opera scenes,
yeah,
right?
around that same time, we'll be doing some opera scenes. So a lot of will be happening at the same time. We have a class of undergraduates and graduates, and they're studying acting and style and all that kind of stuff.
Uh-huh.
And the choral department, they have the holiday festival, right?
Right. They're going to be doing a holiday festival this year, also online, and they're busy figuring out how they're producing that and how that's going to run, but that's going to be very exciting. And then the choral department, I know also, I think it's a reduced number of ensembles that are actually going to be meeting and working, but they are doing quite a few things. I know Dr. Gentry and Dr. Swanson have set things up where they're going to be doing quite a few performances also. Lee and I were also mentioning there are some local companies that are also available to people if they would like to audition that are also planning on doing, I think, some small in-person things. Isn't Boulder Opera planning on actually being some in-person and live stream? That's what I've heard.
I think at this point, that's what they're thinking.
Yeah. And hopefully, if any of you would like a church job, I have been getting messages from people who are starting to reopen some of the church jobs in person, or maybe that you would be a part of the celebrant and have the services broadcast. But as far as I know, I still think some major churches in the area are looking for soloists. So that's another really good opportunity to make some money and to perform at the same time.
What do you have going next spring, Matthew?
Next spring, for the Bachelor of Music Theater, we're planning on producing the wonderful musical Urinetown. That will be in late April. As far as we know, fingers crossed. Lee and I both feel that we're hoping that spring is just going to be normal. Let's all knock on wood. But no matter how it works, we're still planning on trying to produce Urinetown, and that's going to be really fun. What about you? What are you guys doing?
Well, on the books is the Opera Carmen. I know that there are more concerts in the community, there are musical theater companies called like the Boulder Dinner Theater.
Yep, and the dairy is producing
Dairy,
things.
Dairy is producing
Boulder.
things. So there are a lot of things in Boulder to do. You're not going to be bored with performances.
And Dr. Holman and I were talking about, remember, there still are a lot of competitions that everybody can still be a part of and audition for. Pretty much most of those are all online. So with all this new technology we have, it's a wonderful opportunity for everybody to learn how to make really good videos to send into these competitions. I know the Met is doing it virtually. I know Denver Lyric Opera Guild, which is another big local competition where you can win a lot of money. We've also had last year several people audition for the New York Oratorio Society competition. Actually, two of our grad students last year placed 5th and 7th in that. And that's a really kind of neat competition that now you can also submit things online. So there's going to be a lot of opportunities for you guys to kind of ferret things out. And when Dr. Holman and all your professors and I hear about them, we'll pass on those opportunities to you.
So thanks for listening, you guys, and enjoy your semester.
We're so glad you're here. Go Buffs. Yay,
Go
Ralphie.
Buffs!